protein that'll, no junk food. They're waiting to get down there. It's very tough. Very, very tough. Now there's a couple of crows who made it there. But I'll be out here at noontime. It's about 9:15 right now, Swiss time. So here in our local area, I believe Switzerland's all one time zone, but I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah. They're a little bit shy. See, but they are still making noise over there, and that disturbs the birds. As you can see, there's a huge amount of seagulls in the air, huge amount. But the word went out that there's food here, and probably the only food in all of Kreuzlingen and the local regional area. I don't know of any other feeding station. And it's been cold. It's been near freezing for the last 2 weeks, and I think we'll have snow somewhere by the end of November, and definitely sometime in December. So it's very, very rough. The birds have to compete. Now the crows are finally gotten hold of the feeding station, and we have a little group of pigeons. At noontime, I'll throw another bag of seed out there for the pigeons. I try to spread them out in a little different area, so as not to mix the two feeding stations, which is not a good idea. The pigeons carry certain diseases that are deadly to crows. So, but you see they're banging around over there and disturbing them. We had a nice feeding session. It's been rainy and cold every day, so let's say I haven't been inclined to make a video, but I felt that I had to. Because this is all the birds we have in our whole area. And I remember a time when that Say Park sign on top of the Say Park building was covered with birds on both sides, and it's not. This is it. And of course, we have more than we did a month ago, because now the temperatures are dropped, and there's not, the nuts have been eaten, the wild nuts, the hazelnuts, the whatever walnuts they could find. That's all gone. So obviously there's not any insects. Weren't any insects this summer. There aren't any now. So believe it or not, it was the same in Seattle. I didn't see any insects. It's just very disturbing what's going on in the world. People need to open your eyes up, and people need to step forward and do their part to protect the wildlife, to keep it from, total starvation. We help human beings across the world when they're starving. We send aid. Well, we need to send aid and do something for the animals that are 100% dependent on insects, of which the larger species that are dependent on insects is probably birds. It's probably birds worldwide. So, yeah, we need to do something. I'm just one person, but you see, when you try to do something, the birds are, like me, myself, discriminated against, poisoned, abused, and until they're wiped out, right? I guess that's what the hate campaigners, the bird haters, want to do to me and my poor terminally ill husband. Want to wipe us out. Want to make sure that we can't live here in Kreuzlingen. Want to do everything they can to accomplish that. But I'm a fighter, and I'm not going to let that happen. and we'll see. We'll see. I haven't, like I say, been very remiss at marketing my little Crow Crusader, letting people know of our predicament. Very few people do know what's happening to my family and to the birds here. But I guess I've just been bogged down with helping my son move back to the States, and he needed my support and help, and now it's time for me to continue the packing, and but where am I going to go? Excuse me. Without finding an apartment. So I have a little cold. So this is DC Danton Crow Crusader, over and out. I'll be out here. I got shopping to do. I'll be out here for the birds around 1 o'clock. And that's the only saving grace, is that they do get food 3 times a day. So you can see here, the seagulls left. They got their main food, and what's left are the peanuts and some other grains there. And you see the little group of pigeons. Those are the 2 areas where I put some grain for them. Okay, YouTubers, have a great start to the week. I'll make another video on my birthday, which is sometime this week, and my birthday present, best I can do, the happiest, is to be with my birds. Well, can't be with my son, but to be with my birds and my kitty cat. I will be doing a video of Elsie. I put up a little garden for her, and she's really enjoying it in her little area. So have a great start to the week, and I'll talk to you later.